This is my Genesis, written by Andy Ryder and read by Andy Ryder. Reader be advised, this is a writing of my personal memories from birth in 1985 until at least 2024. I started writing these words just days after my 39th birthday. I didn't exactly feel like I wanted to do this, but I've had so many people tell me I should, and that it may be therapeutic. At this point in my life, I've broken down a few times, so why not try some healing? There are also a few personal letters added to this collection of memories and stories of my life experiences. This reading is not recommended for children. I've always had a talent for being descriptive when I talk, and I mince no words in describing my experiences. I say that because after reading through a few of these accounts, they get quite graphic. As I read, pray, reread, and ponder, I feel there is no other way to portray across paper the emotions and feelings that you need to feel to understand the way my mind has worked and the personal challenges I've faced. I'm not saying that no one else in the world has had these things like this happen to them, or that I'm the only one that's ever felt these things. I'm not stating that I'm better than anyone, or worse than the next person. I'm not casting judgment, nor am I asking for sympathy. I'm only trying to warn you that I minced no words in writing this. It is graphic, raw, and barely filtered. I did edit and filter the best I could because I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to be a man living his life for God. I don't know why I started writing this, but in doing so, I have learned a lot about myself, and I've grown more. I never understood emotions. Just ask the one most understanding, patient, loving, caring, sweet, and beautiful woman I've known, my wife. She's known me to this point a total of 39 of my 39 years. She's known me to this point a total of 19 of my 39 years. Almost exactly half my life. Half of my life she has stood on the sideline of a rolling train wreck I've made of my life. She's been to hell and back, and I took her there with me. I drug her and my children through 20 years on my external mental trash. I apologize a lot in this. I've never done that, let alone in writing or to the public. I've always said, if you're sorry, you wouldn't have done it in the first place. And I believe that. I've heard numerous times over my years that children will pay for the sins of their fathers. I understand that now. But I am also starting to understand that because of some of the trauma I've lived through and the way I was disciplined, combined with parents dealing with a failing marriage and their own demons that had not been conquered themselves, that I too have these same demons to fight, and was too focused on what someone else did wrong to fight it myself at the time. But I lived a life, my life, and this is how it goes.